What's going on? It's 24/7 TV. Harry Shotter.
DJ Fantasy.
Yeah, man. You wore the green today. You're wearing some neutral colours, yeah?
That's right.
I love that, man. And look who we got to the right. Look who we got to the right. Heavy D is in the building, man. We had to get you down to have a chat because your name's just been ringing bells over the last, couple years now?
Yeah.
Where did it all start, man? Because obviously you had the Storage Hunters, you had Arsenal Fan TV. Where did it all start for you when you got this? You just got this fame, bro. I've been when you've been on the roads. Everyone's running up for pictures, and it's mad. Where did it all start?
It's mad, man. It's just like hysteria out there. Do you know what I mean? It's like wherever I go, man. It's like people show me enough love, man. It's good, man. You know what I mean? Everyone's saying boom, boom. It's like it's good in a way because you like to get in the conversation with people. If you're busy, right, you got something to do. Then you shout boom. And that's it. See you later.
Keep it moving.
If it was keep it moving, but if it was like if it was like if I didn't have that catchphase, I might have to have a conversation and stuff and get into, you know what I mean, whatever. not that I might have a conversation with
boom, let's go.
Boom, see you later.
You know what? That's serious game, bro. Because sometimes I've got to get out of a rave to another rave, and everyone wants to stop and have conversations. You don't want to be rude, but if I had something like boom, I could just keep it moving.
See you later.
Yeah.
Boom, see you later.
Think of something, yeah. But where do you think it all started, man? Because obviously you've been on a few different things.
Yeah.
You know, I think the first thing I saw you on was probably Arsenal Fan TV, to be honest.
What was that? That wasn't before Storage Hunters, though, was it?
Do you know what? Funny thing you asked, though, right? Basically, Storage Hunters. I've done Storage Hunters, but we filmed the Storage Hunters in the summer, right, of 2014. I think it was 2014. We done it in the summer. So basically, while we're waiting for it, it takes 3 months for the production, for it to go through to edit and all that sort of stuff. So in between that, while it was coming out, I had a feeling Storage Hunters was going to be big. I had a feeling. Do you know what I mean? They're the American one, but obviously I just knew that it was going to blow up.
Yeah.
And like the first episode was 1.2 million.
Wow.
That's a lot. Mad. That's quite a lot. That's massive ratings for someone like Dave.
Did you earn any money out of it? No, I don't mean from the production. I mean actually from what you found.
Of course, I made money, man.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes. I've had my mistakes. I mean, I got my fingers burnt a few times.
So what, is it a case of like one man's junk is another man's?
Yeah. But you know what it is? I know what it is, right? Yeah, you don't know what's in there, so it's you're bidding blind on something.
Oh, right,
so you got the tarpaulins. Have you seen it? Yeah.
I watched it. Yeah.
You watched it. Yeah. Basically, if all the viewers who haven't seen it, right? You've got containers, and then you've got an auctioneer, and people who can't pay for their stuff, and whatever for whatever reason, so they auction it off. Yeah. And you just bid on it blind, and you say, right, I want that, or you look at it and you say, oh, that looks a bit tasty. See something, a little clue there, whatever. You know what I mean? And then you just bid blind on it. You don't know what's in it because I've been burnt. You think you're getting something, but you're not getting that what you think it's going to be. You get something misleading and stuff like that.
So let me ask you: do you think, because of your bidding expertise, do you think that you could help Arsene Wenger in the transfer market?
Hey, listen, if I came in, right, I came in, like, say for example, you had like, I don't know, say Messi. You know what I mean? Messi or
£3.
I'll go like, I just come in, I'll be like 90 million! I'm just going there. Go outside there, right? Yeah. 90 million euros! Boo!
And what about Hazard? 300 mil?
Hazard?
Yeah.
Nah, man.
We're not talking about DJ Hazard. We're talking about Eden Hazard.
But speaking of football, man,
I just can't big up Chelsea players. I can't find it in my heart.
What, you big up Cesc though? You told me off camera you love Cesc.
No, man,
it's Judas.
We ain't got no love for Fabregas, so I want to move on from that very quickly. Very quickly. Still on the football tip, Arsenal Fan TV. You've had some legendary vines.
Yeah.
The one I saw that I loved. Do you know what I mean? You was like, come on, of course they're going to win the league. We're Arsenal. 3 months later, we're fucked. That was a classic vine.
Yeah. Basically, what happened was, I just, at that time, do you know what I mean? Like with Arsenal Fan TV, if anyone hasn't seen it, I mean, everyone's seen it. But the concept is they get you when you're just outside, just finished the match, and your
raw emotion.
That raw emotion, man. That raw emotion, it's like, it's just there. And at that time, You get carried away.
Yeah.
You get carried away with it. Do you know what I mean? So you say, and you believe it.
Yeah.
And you believe it. You have a big win or whatever, and you get a last minute winner or whatever, and you're just like, yeah. Everyone's like, boom, there's there. I'm like a hype man. Do you know what I mean? I come in there, go boom. Everyone gets it, whatever. I just get carried away. Yeah. And I was like, He goes, what do you think you're going to win? Of course we're going to win the league. I believed it.
Yeah, of course.
I genuinely believed it.
Of course.
Do you know what I mean? And like, we was only a couple of points off the top, and then it all just unravelled.
What was the game that turned We're fucked.
We're fucked.
What was that game?
Alice or something like that?
I can't remember. I think it might have been. I'm not sure. I know it was a shit team.
Was it Tottenham? Sorry.
That's a good thing about it. No, it's a good thing about Chelsea and Arsenal. We both hate Tottenham.
Definitely got something.
Everyone hates Tottenham. Yeah.
But obviously you had mad like fame off that. Everyone was watching the Vines. Your name started to really blow. You're on Storage Hunters, and then of course
the big
Celebrity Big Brother comes
Big
along.
Brother. But I think it's with levels. It was progressed. First it was Storage Hunters, then it was Arsenal Fan TV and stuff. I was actually on Arsenal Fan TV before Storage Hunters because I said while that was in editing, I saw Robbie down that he said to me come on and do an interview, and that was it. I done the interview with Arsenal Fan TV. Didn't go back there for another couple of months because I was really busy. But then it just all came together at the same time. Yeah. One thing led to another, and this thing other, and then the Vines, and boom!
It's all going
CBB, come knocking at my door. Yeah. It was like, yes, we want you on there because obviously you can't apply to go on there. No, they've got to select you. They've got to come to me. So I was like,
what did you think of your time there? Because I think you were one of those characters. You were like Marmite. They either loved you or they hated you, but you just seemed to. Everything just brushed off you like a water of duck's back.
That's it, man. That's it. Do you know what it is, right? I'm not a people pleaser, and I don't go out of my way to think what people think about me. Do you know what I mean? I'm just gonna do me regardless. Yeah. And do you know what? If I ruffle feathers, if I upset people, people don't like my loud brashness or my misdemeanor, that's their problem. I just go in there and be me, right? Yeah. I am a larger than life character. I do say things that might be misinterpreted, but do you know what? I wouldn't have it any other way.
No, but you know what? I mean, obviously, we know you off camera.
Yeah.
And I've got to say, he's like one of the nicest, funniest people you'll meet. Am I right?
Thank you, brother.
No, you are.
You ain't too bad yourself.
No, it's for a Chelsea guy. I was waiting for that bit. No, but the thing is, you are. Like, I mean, I have loads of people go to me, oh, what's he like? Because when I watched him, and I'm like, trust me, if you see that guy, you're one of those people that people warm to.
Yeah,
you understand what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like, but I think sometimes when you watch Big Brother, that wouldn't come across because you are quite.
It's the editing as well, isn't it?
It's
the way
editing.
People edit it.
They're gonna, you know what, right? A show like Big Brother or any other reality TV show for that matter, they're only gonna edit your bad points. They're not gonna edit you all nice, chilled, and having a good time, whatever. Because it's not. They want something juicy.
They want the conflict.
They want the conflict, and that's the whole point. When you go on there, you got to be prepared that they're gonna edit you at your worst, all your worst bits and all your whatever, and this thing. You got to be prepared for that.
You got to be ready, bro. I know with you, you're just thick-skinned.
I'm thick-skinned.
You know what I mean?
I'm thick-skinned, do you know what I mean? Yeah. And you know what? It's just like, and obviously you can't really dwell on it too much or whatever and stuff, and just like, and it's the beauty, it's the nature of the beast.
Of course.
So what have you got coming up? Like, what?
Well, speaking of conflict.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, you know what it is, right? I'm doing a charity boxing match, right? Yeah. I'm doing a charity boxing match. We're doing it for injured soldiers, right? And basically, I think it's Frank Warren's promoting it, and Eddie Hearn and stuff like that, and they're all getting behind it. And
because you're training with Max from EastEnders, isn't it?
Yeah. Jake Wood. It's him and Spencer Oliver. He's a Sky Sports TV boxing pundit. Okay. They're both running the show. Okay. You got George Gilby from Gogglebox. You got Jack Devlin from X on the Beach. You got me, Boominator, and you got Frank Smith, who's like runs Matchroom Boxing. He's going to be fighting George Gilby. So it's going to be a massive night.
How did this sort of beef start with? For those that don't know, Lewis is a guy from Towie. The Only Way is Essex, and also he was on Celebrity Big Brother.
Big Brother.
So what happened? How did this little thing start with you and him?
Basically, me and Lewis actually knew each other like from years ago. Funnily enough, right? Yeah, from years ago, right? Yeah, we went to drama school together, right? Yeah. And
you went drama school?
I went drama school with him. It was like acting lessons in the night time. Do you know what I mean? It was just like, you know what? I thought I'd do it. Just like it was good. Do you know what I mean? Bring yourself out. You know what I mean? It's good. Do you know what I mean? So I met him there. And you know what? I mean, he weren't too bad then, to be honest with you. He was always a bit of a twat, but he was like sort of like tolerable. Do you know what I mean? So basically, right? So he goes, all right. So when I went into Celebrity Big Brother, first person I saw was Lewis. He goes, oh, Heavy, yeah, what's happening? You know what I mean? And then. The funny thing about it is, he turned out to be the worst person in there because he was just trying to show off and trying to put me down and stuff like that. But I wasn't having it. I was like, no, I'm not having this.
No, man's not having it.
I'm not having it. I'm not having it. So I goes one time. I goes, come on, like let's have it. So I goes, I went boom. I goes, come on in, and I was like stancing up and all this sort of stuff. I was ready to kick off. Yeah. Another time, threw a drink in my face. Wow. But I'm saying all this.
Was he on the same series?
It was on the same. It was on the same show.
Yeah.
But I tell you what gets my goat is that he threw the drink in my face, and I know that if that was on the street He will never do. He wouldn't have got away with that.
Yeah,
but there was cameras there. There's nothing I could do. So you know what? I thought myself. Do you know what? You know you got to try and redress it.
Yeah.
The only way I want to address it is just get us in the ring.
I see you training a lot.
I'm training that. I'm training.
You know what, bruv? We could talk to you all day, bruv. It's always good to have you around. You always bring a wicked vibe. And we got to wrap it up. What's next for Heavy D?
Heavy D, right? Yeah, I'll tell you what, right? Yeah, we got some big things coming up. Do you know what I mean? We've got the boxing match coming up. We've got some reality TV show. It's a pole life. I'm gonna got a major part in that. That's gonna be like the new Towie about strippers. And just watch the space. There's gonna be some big things happening. 2017 is my year. I'm telling you, we're gonna smash it. Gonna lock it down. Boom.
Boom.
Boom. Boom.